posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can be in two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Chillin' in the building, yeah, we get bottles in, up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here, yeah.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Ready? Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 52 blue.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
To throw is Lance. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
Lance looking to throw. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down.
On the double. Dog red. Jack ready.
To throw, here's Lance. That caught by Davis. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Let's go. Black 40. Cut.
Lance. He'll set up the screen to Hampton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Okay, Frank.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43.
Conklin goes in motion.
Ready?
To the goal line and in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown Chargers. It's his third touchdown on the year. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at the Chargers 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right, come on.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Moving to his right. Taking off. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
So they decide to move the pocket in the launch point for the quarterback by calling a bootleg. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball downfield, but it does allow him to get out onto the edge, pick up a positive gain, and convert to first down.
Ready, John? Ready, team.
Fake the hand. Now, Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. H.A. trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Turbo 3, kick. Scat.
One more time, it's H.A. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devon H.A. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchdown. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
Throwing, Lance. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Now Lance. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the ready.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here's Lance. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the run to the right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. And even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll drop to throw. That one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Uh-oh. And it'll be marked out at the 34-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, easier to convert.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
play action. It's Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Tua, give it to HN, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The 18-yard line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Open man is Davis. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Come on, set. 45, wide.
Pistol snaps with Lance. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Second down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Hill. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready. Let's go.
To throw is Lance. Open man downfield. It's Rice. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Exiting the pocket right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down. Throwing is Tua. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with them, and will bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dooley to Ilotu. There for the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
That's good for another.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He's got it at about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Gabe Davis, touchdown Miami. And this show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready, ready. 30 seconds.
Lance. A throw on the move is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Conklin goes in motion. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It was actually a really nice play design. I just don't love the execution. So with this RPO, what you're hoping is you can hold that extra defender near the line of scrimmage, and it allows your guy to kind of leak out behind them, but just didn't look like the timing and that everyone was on the same page, and ends up kind of being a wasted down.
Third and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
To throw, here's Lance. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all. to the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, come on. All right, go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
2 yards on the pick.
Tua going to throw.
At the 32-yard line.
I had defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They're right here.
Now it's Tua. That is caught aside by Waddle. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job, keep the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
This time will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, 38.
At the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. This one caught by Waller. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here is 2nd and 6.
38-yard line.
There's a handoff to H.M. running left, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Alohi Gilman up to make the tackle.
7-yard line.
3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw is Tua. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run right here. It's H.M. He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. Now Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run with H.M. And he's got another one. Stephon H.M. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
Disley is the man in motion.
Set.
That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Set. Ready. 10 black.
A run. This is Hampton. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's Lance. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
First and 10.
Ready?
A give, and here comes Hampton. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Jack Jones in on the stop.
A gain of 2.
Watch out now.
Brings up
52.
2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. He'll be forced outright. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's a give to H.N. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
All right, come on.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play. Tua, the Tyree. 62 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and
goal.
Ready.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go. Blue 32. Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go. 45. White.
Now Lance. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. And deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Go ahead. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
44. Ready.
Here's H.N. And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Dolphins. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead.
63. Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing, Lance. Pass caught right side by Conklin. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, back. Black 40.
To throw is Lance. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Lance's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Whoa. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught 2. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Down. 50, green. Ready?
A pistol snap with Lance. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, here's Lance. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Lance. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
There we go. It's Hampton. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off play action, it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out back on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six. Instead, just resulting in that turnover. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Ready?
Lance looking to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to that. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Tua. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this one in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big play for L.A. It covers 51 yards. Here's Lance. Forced out wide, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
There's that man again. Another catch. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's Tua. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. Taking off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to air this out with Davis. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And they made